so special. I don't mind being disrespectful. Girl, you so special. We so disrespectful. Girl, you can call my phone at 4 in the morning.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video at Unique Natural. Today I will be letting y'all know about my college experience with a disability. I went to 2 colleges. I went to Delgado, where I'm from, and I also went to UL for a little while, where I currently live in Lafayette. So I will be talking about both of those colleges in this video today. But before I start the video, I want to say thank you to my loyal subscribers and thank you to everybody that has been watching my videos thus far. I really appreciate it and I love you guys, and I hope you like this video as well. I want y'all to like that like button down there and subscribe to my channel as well. And make sure y'all check out my other videos that I did. And now let's jump into the video. Okay, when I was living in New Orleans, like I said in my first video, in my Get to Know Me tag, I was going to Delgado. It was a community college. So that was my first time actually having the college experience and getting the feel for college. I graduated high school in 2013, and after I graduated high school, I went right into college. I thought that I wanted to be a teacher because I love little kids, and that was always something I loved to do. So I stuck with early childhood development for a while. And when I got to Delgado, the classes to me, they were fairly easy, and some of the classes they were hard, but most of the teachers that I encountered, they were very nice, and there were also some I didn't care for because of their attitudes. And so I will be talking about that as well. I was going to school Tuesdays and Thursdays at Delgado, 8 to 2. I had 3 classes, and I think they're about 50 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. My first teacher that I had, it was a morning class. She was a very sweet teacher. She taught me everything that I needed to know in her class, and I can fairly say that I really enjoyed the class because she made it fun and she didn't make it boring to where she just gave you work and just told you figure it out on your own. So I really enjoyed her class. But there was an English teacher that I really didn't care for because she act like her stuff don't stink, and she was just kind of bougie, and she act like she hated her job, and she graded kind of tough, and if you made a mistake on a paper, she'll mark that wrong. Basically, I passed her class with a C, so I wasn't complaining, and I was glad I didn't have to see her face again. But I think it was my second or third semester, I had a teacher that I could not stand. She was my health and safety nutrition teacher, and we also had to learn CPR in her class as well. Most of the students, they had their license in her class already because of the previous classes they were taking, but some of them didn't, including me, because I never knew anything about CPR. So she was supposed to tell us like when we can sign up for the class. Basically, I'm gonna keep this simple and short. She waited all the way to the end of the semester when it was the final exam and said, "Oh, to pass the class, you have to have your certification." And it was a few days before the final exam when she sprung it on the class that we had to have our certification and we had to know everything that was on the final exam. So by then, I'm freaking out. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know if I can pass this lady class because I'm needing this certification by today actually. Well, no, that day actually, or the next day because the exam was on a Thursday. So I called my advisor, Mr. Williams. Hey, Mr. Williams. Yeah, I actually called him, and I was like, "Do you have anybody that can do a CPR class at such short notice?" And he was like, "Well, I do know this one lady, um, but I'll give you her number, and I don't know if she's gonna be able to, but you could talk to her and see." Well, it turned out that a few students were trying to get their certification around the same time I was trying to get mine, so she was like, "I'll be able to do a class at my house around this time." So I was like, thank God, and I was just too happy because that day I wound up getting my certification, and I really thought that lady thought that I wasn't going to be able to get my certification, and I was just going to be like, F it, I'm going to fail. So I was determined to pass the class. So the day before the exam, actually, I got my certification, and I studied my butt off, and I wound up getting an A in that lady class. And I cried because it was just tears of joy that I didn't have to see her anymore, and there were her attitudes. So I was just very thankful to God that day and for many days. And there were also a lot of teachers that I enjoyed their classes, and I enjoyed the lessons that they taught me as well. But when it comes to math, oh Lord, math, that's a different story. Okay, I had this one teacher, y'all. He was quiet and he was soft spoken. So putting me in a math class where a teacher talks soft and they're soft spoken, that's not gonna go well with me. I'm just gonna go to sleep. So there were many of days when he was teaching a lesson and I was taking notes and falling asleep at the same time, trying to stay awake and listen to what he was talking about. But that didn't go so well. And most of the class, they wasn't really paying attention anyway, so yeah, I don't remember if I passed that class. I think I did. I think I passed that class, but I was glad if I did that I didn't have to take it again. Fast forward to where I'm at now, UL. UL was a very different scenery for me. I was very, very nervous about going into a university because it's way different from a community a community college. You don't have as much help, and the teachers, they move so quick. So I had to get used to that, and I didn't do so good at UL, like with the math. So I was like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Go to the university because I just don't think it's for me. It was just too fast paced, And school is not for everybody. So, with that being said, I didn't finish at UL, but I thought the teachers and the faculty were very nice, but it just wasn't for me. When I first moved to Lafayette, I was gonna originally try to get into the community college that they had down here, because they also had the field that I was going for in New Orleans, which was the early childhood program. So I was gonna finish my degree down here, but they discontinued it when I got down here. So I'm like, oh man, what can I do now? I was 5 credits away from graduating at the Gato, and I don't want to go back home just for 5 credits. And I moved up here, so I tried the university level, and it turned out to be too much for me. And I think it was taking a toll on me because I wasn't used to that. Getting up not just Tuesdays and Thursdays, but every day now. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I was getting up for 6. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I was getting up for 7. But yeah, that was UL. And right now, I think I might go to school for computer tech, because I really like to work on computers, and electronics, they just come fairly easy to me. So I think that's what I might do right now. But I also like art, so I don't know right now. Hopefully I'll make a decision soon. But that was my college experience at the time. I hope y'all like this video. If y'all did, give it a thumbs up. You can dislike it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Uniquely Natural, and check out my previous videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell everybody that y'all know about this channel. Continue to watch for more videos to come, and thank you for supporting me this far. To my loyal subscribers, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
So special.